Uh, this is Commander CSI. As you know, uh, I just want to use this opportunity to talk to you as a person and as an individual and as a leader in prophetic embassy, as a man and a woman that really want to succeed in every area of your endeavor. So you have to take time to listen to what I'm about to teach you, because it will help you to be the person you're supposed to be in ministry. I will not take much of your time, but no irresponsible person, a leader, has a future. Joseph never needed a supervision to deliver any given task when he was in Egypt. And you saw how Joseph was enthroned at the end. In the prison, he took responsibility. Responsibility makes an individual to be an added citizen on earth. A great tomorrow is activated with your sense of responsibility today in the ministry. Go now and take responsibility over the vision that God has given to us, if at all that you have any vision. If you don't find your bearing in life, take time and find your bearing in life and invest into it. Responsibility is the price you have to pay to be great. No one have ever arrived in a future he never prepared for. Life is not a guesswork. Life is adventure of reality. You cannot find yourself in a future that you never prepared for. So take responsibility. Every achievement in life is your personal responsibility. Your great certificate does not guarantee your great responsibility. There are many of you that have been to University of Toronto, University of Vancouver, University of Trinidad, or Harvard University. It's not a guarantee that you have future, but for you to have future, you need to take responsibility, because a great certificate doesn't grant a great future. Budget your life, budget your time. This number of weeks, as you are in the house and as you are in prophetic embassy, budget your life, budget your future. If you play all today, you become a playman tomorrow, until you try to take responsibility and know where you are going. Because some of us don't even know where we're going. We just wake up, we just want to go out. Where are you going? I don't even know where I'm going. Then your life is not budgeted. Your time is not budgeted. You will mess up your life. Anybody that take responsibility to beautify his life, that responsibility will keep you focused and make you diligent, and it will help you in every sacrifice you make to pursue your great vision. Now, listen to me. How much knowledge have you acquired from me that you cannot use? What step have you taken? What step have you taken? You have choose to ignore. You have choose to ignore what makes men succeed, and that is why you are where you are today, because you have choose to ignore it. You have choose to read our books. You have choose not to read the books. You have choose not to do exactly what I tell you to do, and that is why your life has been the way it is. Listen to me. It doesn't matter how many years you have been with me. If you are not responsible, you will end up as a useless person can uselessly be. You don't have any person to blame when you fail. You don't even need to blame the devil. If you don't do what success demands, you cannot make it. You must do what success demands in life. You must do what prophetic embassy demands. You must have respect, because some of you don't respect. Can you imagine? Even if I'm not around, you don't have right to sit on my seat, even if I'm not around. You don't have right to use my office, even if I'm not around, unless I, CSI, permit you to do so. So when you disrespect the hierarchy, you go down in the drain of suffering and frustration. And I believe you will never blame any person. God is a covenant-keeping God. Please budget your seasons so that you will not end up in regret. Take responsibility. Don't just have a billionaire vision without having responsibility. You just go and say, I want to have a supermarket without even knowing what inquired to have a supermarket. Listen to me. You cannot just run a ministry without passing through a minister to learn. If not, you will end up foolish and useless. It doesn't matter the vision you have. You need to learn from somebody. You need to learn from somebody. That is the way it goes. And I want to let you know, whatever place you are, I don't know where you are right now. I need to let you know that you need to take responsibility. Even if it matter you serving in a church for 6 years, 3 years, 2 years before you start your own, it will be much better for you than you just jump out and say you are starting something. It doesn't work like that. Even in the business world, it doesn't work like that. I tell you the truth. It's not just about catching the vision. It's all about catching the vision, running with the vision. Not just catching the vision, run with the vision. How can you actualize them? How can you actualize this vision? Make this vision reality. You have seen a vision, yeah. How can you make it reality? You need to have a proper knowledge of faith. You need to have a proper knowledge of prophetic embassy. And you have to have a proper people that you need to work with. Don't think that you are just there to because you went to Bible school or prophetic school doesn't actualize, doesn't make you a prophet until you take responsibility. Any vision that is void of knowledge will not see the light of the day. Please, I want you wake up and take responsibility. Prophetic embassy is a place to train you and put you where you're supposed to be. If you fail to learn at this hour, I promise you, you have already started failing. And don't blame the devil. Don't blame nobody when you fail. I want to let you know that this God that we serve is not just an ordinary God. I want you to listen to this. Meditate on it. Take responsibility. Don't just blame everybody for your downfall. Also blame yourself. If immediately you don't blame yourself, you cannot succeed in life. Blame yourself. Take responsibility of everything. A great leader take responsibility of whatever thing that happened. But you always cast blame on people, and it doesn't work like that. Take responsibility. Take responsibility. Take responsibility until I see you 7 o'clock this evening. But from now till that 7 o'clock, begin to think. Take responsibility, and the Lord